Senate today gave preliminary approval of a bill that could change how police officers are held accountable in use of force cases. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jessica Gonzalez.
And I'm Robert Olguin. KFOX 14 News at 9's Manuel Rivas is in the studio tonight to break down that legislation and what it could mean for law enforcement right here in El Paso. Emmanuel.
Supporters of House Bill 2436 says it protects officers from being prosecuted while on the job, but critics argue it weakens oversight, especially when dealing with deadly forces involved.
Definitely scary, because then you don't have anyone to back you up, you know what I mean? Especially if you're telling the truth.
Yes, I do feel that the police do need some protection. They need some form, they need a shield just beside the badge, is what I think.
The legislation, Texas House Bill 2436, and its companion bill, Senate Bill 1637, would limit when officers can be charged with deadly conduct while on duty. In Texas, deadly conduct refers to actions like discharging a firearm in a reckless manner or creating a risk of serious harm, not necessarily resulting in injury or death. The bill's author, Cole Hefner, says it aims to clarify what deadly conduct is and prevent officers from facing prosecution when acting in good faith. But some El Pasoans fear it may be taken advantage of.
If not all cops are bad, then why would they need the extra protection? I think cops are protected enough. Maybe if they had another layer of protection, they would take advantage of that.
El Paso PD told KFOX 14 it does not comment on pending litigation, but confirmed the department is aware of the bills. Meantime, El Paso County Sheriff Oscar Ugarte voiced support, saying in part, quote, "I support efforts like HB 2436 and SB 1637 because they help make sure deputies are protected from criminal charges when they are doing their jobs by the book and using force lawfully. These bills help reduce the fear of being unfairly prosecuted when someone is doing their duty." He also believes it would help with recruitment and morale. Quote, "If done right, this kind of legislation can also boost morale and even help with recruitment by showing that our deputies will be backed up when they act responsibly and within the law." Some residents say they understand both sides.
Yeah, I definitely do think it's like a double-edged sword, because not all cop is like by the textbook, so it's just kind of like, you really never know.
There should be protection for the police, no doubt. They're out here trying to help us out. So I would just say, if they could come up with some kind of way to kind of hold the police responsible for how they treat people out in the streets, would help out, I guess, everybody in the long run.
We reached out to El Paso's state legislative delegations, but so far, no comment. Now, the Senate has already passed a version of the bill with State Senator Cesar Blanco voting in favor. A final vote could happen soon in the House. In the meantime, reporting live from the studio, I'm Manuel Rivas, KFOX 14 News at 9.